I'm Eddie Garcia with your Puck Podcast Hockey Minute, a recap of the night in the NHL and a look ahead to upcoming action. Last night in the NHL, the Winnipeg Jets extended their franchise record winning streak to 11 in a row with a 4-1 win over the Senators in Ottawa. Kyle Connor scored his 31st of the year. Mark Scheifele gets his 33rd into an empty net to seal the victory. For Connor Hellebuck in net, he had 23 saves to record his NHL leading 36th win of the season. Winnipeg leads the NHL with 42 wins and 87 points. Brady Tkachuk still out for Ottawa as the Senators have now dropped 5 in a row. The Avalanche handled the Devils 5-1. NHL leading scorer Nathan MacKinnon had 2 goals, numbers 22 and 23, plus an assist that gives him an NHL leading 90 points on the season. Arturi Lehkonen added his 24th goal. Marty Necas had 3 assists for Colorado. Mackenzie Blackwood, 22 saves in net against his former team in the victory. Also for Colorado, Valeri Nichushkin returned to the lineup after missing 2 months of the lower body injury. He was scoreless in 18 minutes of ice time. And the Canucks got by the Kings in LA 3-2 in overtime. Vancouver's Connor Garland had a pair of goals, numbers 15 and 16, including the overtime game winner. With the 2 points, the Canucks moved back into the final wildcard spot in the Western Conference past the idle Calgary Flames. In the loss for LA, Adrian Kempe had his team leading 26th goal of the season. Busy night, fun night in the NHL on Thursday with 12 games on the schedule. 7 games get underway at 7 Eastern time, but that includes a rematch of last year's Stanley Cup Final between the defending champion Panthers as they host the Edmonton Oilers. Oilers are losers of 4 in a row. Both the Oilers and Panthers sit in second place in their respective divisions going into the game. You've also got Alexander Ovechkin looking to move closer to Wayne Gretzky's career goal-scoring record as the Capitals host the Blues. The Great Eight is 12 away from passing the Great One. Lightning have won 6 straight. They host the Flames. The Bruins, losers of 4 in a row, are at home against the Islanders. Canadians host the Sharks, who have dropped 6 straight. Blue Jackets are at the Red Wings in a battle of the 2 teams that are currently holding down the 2 wildcard spots in the East, and the Hurricanes host the Sabres. 7:30 Eastern, always fun when the Penguins take on the Flyers, that one in Pittsburgh. 8 Eastern, the Jets look to extend their franchise record winning streak to 12 in a row with a win as they visit the Predators. 9 Eastern, it is the Wild visiting the Utah Hockey Club. And at 10 Eastern, the Pacific Division leading Golden Knights host the Blackhawks, while the Canucks are at the Ducks. I'm Eddie Garcia. If you like this, please subscribe and like our YouTube channel to get notified when we put out shows like this and other special shows. And please check out our podcast recapping the past week in the NHL every Monday morning. You can find it on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and wherever you get your podcast. Just search Puck Podcast.